Hi, y'all. I'm out here mowing. This be gospel in the garden, and I'm out here mowing, man. And y'all, as I'm mowing, right, all types of stuff. You know, it's like when you mow, like all types of stuff come up out of the grass. You knock on against the fence, all stuff come out of the fence. Look, I ain't know these bugs. I don't even know what they are. Y'all see that? So they trying to get away from the mower, so they jump up on the fence. I don't even know what those are. And I'm telling you, it's so much. And when I'm learning, like, it's so much stuff happening in the yard. There's so many bugs out here. There's so many things out here. And it's the only way for me to see them is when the lawnmower came or the weed eater came. That's the only way that I was able to see that they're there. And I'm telling you, man, I was just meditating. God just hit me with that gospel in the garden. And he told me that's how fasting is. I said, what do you mean, Lord? He said, some things won't come up unless it's by fasting. Woo! Right there, I should have convicted some of y'all right there, because when the last time you fast? When the last time you fast? I'm not talking about when the church fasts. I'm talking about when you fast. Jesus said that we should be fasting. He didn't say if you fast, he said when you fast. Mark chapter 9, verse 29. He said, when you fast. Not when the church get together fast. No. He's speaking that it should be a part of our everyday life. Us. We bring fasting to the church, and then as a church, we fast corporately. So you're already supposed to have a lifestyle of fasting. So we come together corporately, it just adds more. I'm just saying, I was thinking about that. The Lord was like, man, fasting brings up things that we can't see with the naked eye. Fasting brings out things that are in our own yard, in our yard of life. All those bugs and all those things, they don't come up until I apply the right tool. Woo, I'm gonna let that sit on y'all. They can't come up until I apply the right tool. Jesus told them when they could not cast out the demon, he said, that kind can only come out by this means. He said prayer and fasting. Fasting is a tool. Fasting is a tool that prayer uses. It's a tool. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but they're spiritual. Interesting. So if these weapons I have, God has given, then if I'm not using them, then that kind will continue to stay there in my life. Those bugs won't come out because I'm not really using the right tools. Look, I done walked around my backyard millions of times. They don't come out then. Yet it's something about the proper tool. Maybe it's the sound that my lawnmower makes. Maybe the sound of my life when I go through fasting. And the way it starts to cut through things. Oof. So I'm just saying for this gospel in the garden, I want to challenge you in your fasting. Where's your fasting? Man, yeah, do your flesh want to fast? Of course not. It wants those bugs to stay there. It wants to stay, it wants us to stay in the yard of our life. So when the last time you fasted? When the last time you fasted? And I'm telling you, we're going on a 21-day fast. We're on a 21-day fast. And if you want to jump in, man, shoot me an email. Get a comment on the YouTube on this. If you want to get in it, because some bugs can't come up, that kind. And I'm just saying, even to start allowing that to be a regular discipline, because that tool brings up some bugs. And I'm telling you right now, I'm all bugged out. It's time to apply that. It's time to apply the right tool. It's time to fog out the house. I'm just saying, for our gospel in the garden, how's your fast like look? You know who rejoicing when we don't? Those bugs happy that you're allowing them to live there. Nah. It's time to do something about it. This is your gospel in the garden. All right now.